It's a goddamn trap into thinking that this is a good movie. No truer words have ever been said to me than when my stepkid messaged me that and said that exact same thing about this movie. This movie is just not good. It is. It's not. It's not good. Not good at all. It lacks intensity. It lacks suspense. It lacks disbelief. It lacks creative storytelling, and it really lacks really interesting characters in this movie. Like it really does. Now, the whole entire thing about this movie is that it was based off a operation out of Germany in the '80s called Operation Flagstaff, and back then they were looking for 30 to 40 criminals that had evaded justice for years, and they came in with this elaborate scheme to like bring them in and then get arrested. Now, the idea is sound, but when you set this all up for the butcher, it's like, why is that? Why did they do that? But then you find out at the end of the movie why they did that. And it's just like, oh, okay, I guess. So this is about a dad and a daughter who go to a Lady Raven concert in Philadelphia, and they go to a show, and then the dad starts noticing there's heavily police presence all around the stadium, all around the arena, and he's trying to figure out like what's going on. One of the vendors spills. He finds out, so the dad is trying to figure out a way out, trying to get out of this, and he's like, "Oh shit, what do I do?" I'm like, "I'm fucked." And as the movie goes, there's just like this lack of urgency that I feel. There's nothing here that like indicates to me that this motherfucker is really that worried. Like I understand he got to keep his cool, but at no point did I ever feel anxious. Did I ever feel like there was any thrills? No, at no point did I feel that there was any intensity. There was nothing behind this movie. And then they make the fucking worst choice possible by making the singer a main plot point in the third act of the movie. Like, why the fuck did you do that? Like, I mean, I know why you did it, but in all honesty, he should have just bashed her fucking head in as soon as they left. Honestly, there's a scene in here. No shit. There's a scene where Lady Raven is trapped in a bathroom, and she has three fucking phones, and the thought of dialing 911 does not even fucking occur to her. That to me is arguably one of the worst sequences possible that I've seen. You do not dial 911 and you have three fucking phones on you. You instead you go on live, which yeah, that pays off, but at no point do you call 911 yourself. You text your driver to call 911. Get the fuck out of here with that. Are you fucking kidding? And there's no reason this movie needs to be this long. This movie should have been like 88 minutes. Seriously. This movie should not have been like, what, an hour and 50 minutes? They leave the concert at the hour mark and there's still 40 fucking minutes left. What the fuck do you have to film for 40 fucking minutes? That whole sequence should have all been done like in 20 minutes. The concert, the house, and the capture, and the reveal. Boom. That's 20 minutes right there. Why? 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 This movie was very slow paced for the type of movie that they wanted it to be. This movie was not anxiety inducing. It wasn't intense. It wasn't suspenseful. I was not intense. You know, I can suspend my disbelief for so much that if you give me something, I will give you a pass creatively. But you give me bullshit like this, I'm not suspending my disbelief because you, as a director, as a writer, are insulting my intelligence and saying, yeah, we're gonna do this, and you're just gonna like it. No, dude. No, 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 no. I felt fucking insulted after watching this movie. Like, for real. For real. I felt fucking insulted watching this movie. Seriously. Like, you really think I'm that fucking dumb? Fuck you, man. Seriously, if there was a movie out this year that called the audience stupid, it'd be this fucking movie. Because if you just accept it, then yeah, this movie's calling you stupid. I think this is just more of a critique on fucking audience viewership. But no, man, I'm just ranting because this movie pisses me off. This is like a really good fucking idea, and you fucking waste it. You waste it. You fucking waste it. And even though this was based on a true story off of Operation Flagstaff in the 80s, they knew who they were looking for. Here, they don't know who the fuck they're looking for. They just have a generic profile. And they're pulling men out of the fucking stands here and there. Boom, 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 boom. You mean, and that's another thing too. If this motherfucker was as dangerous and as clever as you said he was, don't you think he would have fucking welcomed the challenge of like answering those questions head on? Like, what are these fucking magic questions that these profilers were gonna ask him? Actually, the profiler wasn't even gonna ask him. It's gonna be the dumb cops that were gonna ask him that. You mean to tell me you couldn't get past dumb cops? Cause he fucking clearly did on the fucking rooftop. And in the scene where he just like walks into one of their police meetings, just waddles right fucking in. And these are the cops that are supposed to fucking like nail down the fact that this motherfucker's the butcher. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I mean, dude. Like, you fucking think we're stupid. This is on some bullshit, though. Seriously, this movie was on some bullshit. This movie just spit in your face and told me, no way. This movie just spat in my face and said it loved me. Like that's how I feel. Like, dude, no, this movie's fucking, fuck this movie, man. Fuck this movie.